Are you ready for a big glass of ice cold exacta? Well, I've got one for you at Keeneland coming up Sunday, the Spinster Stakes. Let's line them up. Hello and welcome back to Billy Ho's Sports. One final bonus video for Keeneland this weekend. Couldn't pass up the opportunity to pass along some thoughts on the five-horse field that is the Spinster Stakes. We'll obviously have a few horses to talk about, including reigning horse of the year Thorpedo Anna and some new shooters coming in like Nitrogen and others. We are going to do some fun things. Breeders' Cup is less than a month away. So first thing you're going to want to do is subscribe to my channel to be eligible to win any kind of giveaways, prizes, split the pot draws. I'm not really sure exactly what we're going to do just yet, but we're going to do some real fun stuff. But you have to be a subscriber to be eligible to win any kind of prizes. Plus, it helps support the channel and doesn't take any of your cash or time. So take care of that now. Let's get into this real quick. Check the description for the details on how the split the pot contest works. That's kind of a reoccurring weekly thing we do. We are going to cover that Spinster Stakes right now. Let's dive in. All right. This is a Breeders' Cup win, and you are in. Most of these, or a couple of these horses have already qualified. This one, like number one, Chilled, would love to punch her ticket, but not so much. Really showed some good form earlier in the year, had a couple of wins through here, but you could see she ran into trouble. That was last year. He ran into graded company there. Then she started off the year really good, winning 2 out of 3 in the claiming ranks there, and then tried the Molly pitcher again and got just pulled up, walked off. I'm not sure. I guess maybe there was some kind of injury there. They gave her a little time off. And then first off the layoff, they throw her on the Kentucky Downs turf. So I don't know what the hell they're doing with this horse. I know she's run on a few turf races before and did run at Kentucky Downs last year and maybe vaulted off of it pretty good going to Keeneland. But this is a different kind of group. Uh, it's not an ideal setup for her. Let's move on to number two. This is going to be an interesting horse. If you followed me or followed horse racing in general, you know this horse Scylla has been a staple of the 7 furlong, 6 furlong sprint racing for quite a while. Um, she has dabbled. You can see the win in the Florida Lee last year going this distance, which is very encouraging at a heavy favorite. So she can get after it. She is sired by Tappet, so she's a Tappet mare, and she's got plenty of distance pedigree under her belt. So I'm not worried about that. She should be pretty sharp running on that off that runner-up finish in the Ballerina. She was taken down by Hope Road in that one, but that was a very good 100 speed figure for her. So coming in with a little bit different type of mentality, going a route. So Junior Alvarado steps in with Billy Mott, the Derby duo. I think this is a good bet for a top 3 finish and maybe even higher. Very interesting value play, 4-1. So this one's the main attraction, I suppose. We already know what we're getting sort of with Thorpedo, but Nitrogen's making just her third start on dirt, which this one right here, the Wonder again, was just a net slop fest. But she looked really good in this Alabama. But after I went back and reviewed the tape a couple of times, I didn't realize at first, but they broke very slow. And I watched her from start to finish. She broke outward at the gate, then was like wide around the first turn, looking just really green on the dirt. And then we saw her zigzagging down the stretch, doing that kind of stuff, drifting in and out and winning for fun. Well, she uh easily handled division standouts Lacar and Good Cheer in that one. And obviously she is the main threat, but she took that slow early pace going 10 furlongs and used that to run wild and free. She's not going to get that kind of pace again. I mean, it was like a 25 opening quarter, and then you could see 49 and 3 for the half. That's just really, really slow. Even for a mile and a quarter, it was like nobody wanted to get out and go to the lead traveling that kind of distance because they don't do it often in that division. So that one is an interesting race. She earned a big speed figure for that close in there, but I don't know if it was quite the dominant performance as it appeared to be. Good Cheer couldn't close that out going that slow in the early goings, so they should have had a horse in that race to apply more pressure. They'll get that here, even if it is Jin Gin, a horse that I liked coming in. Really nice win in the double dog there. A talented older female. She took the lead into the stretch drive of the Shawnee, but was unable to hold back the Charging Royal Spa in that one. But her last race, she was beaten by over 9 in the Fleur de Lis against Thorpedo Anna and company. So I don't think I'm going to get there with Jin Gin in this race. She's run some big speed figures before, but I don't think we're going to get there. Now, Thorpedo Anna, this could be a wire job. Maybe if she gets out Nitrogen, her and Nitrogen, that would be a weird speed duel. It's kind of hard to see where she's, because sometimes she just goes right to the lead when they don't want it, and sometimes she sits back and lets them go a little bit. So if she had a target to chase, I mean, it'd be a slam dunk. I don't know who would concede the lead here. Maybe Jin Gin. Nitrogen's obviously a forwardly placed horse. That's why I kind of have interest in Scylla, because she can press and sit back a little bit, and maybe they do get in a speed duel, and that leaves her open to steal it down the stretch. Kind of similarly to what Thorpedo did earlier this year, and I forgot who won, uh, who beat Thorpedo Anna earlier. Not Royal Spa. One of the Chad Brown horses beat her in the stretch earlier this year at Churchill Downs. Sorry, I couldn't remember that exactly, but I mean, it's good to see her in a dogfight. She turned the tables on Darth Vader later on in the Personal Ensign Grade 1, going a mile and an eighth. She's just all that in a bag of chips. I think she's gotten herself. You can see, that Raging Sea in the La Troyenne. There we go, right there. That's the race that she didn't look herself in, and she just had a hard time trying to catch up in that one. But you can see she's straightened out. She may run a 103 in this one. I think that Kenny McPeek will get her done. Uh, so the question would be, would Kenny McPeek, with a month to go before the distaff, unleash her and give any kind of strategies toward the other horses in the race, like Nitrogen? I don't know, but I think she handles the field just fine. Like I said, I noticed a few flaws in Nitrogen's race. Breaking outwardly at the gate, first wide in the first turn, and that slow pace to chase. You give a horse a soft pace like that, surface doesn't matter. I have more interest in Scylla as the sneaky exacta play, and that's where we're getting this ice cold exacta. We're going to go with Thorpedo Anna over the top of the two, Scylla for the exacta, and maybe do like a trifecta key with the two and the three. Uh, then all on the last, or I might even just go five, straight two, and then all. And then hopefully Nitrogen, something happens and Nitrogen doesn't get there, and you can fill out that trifecta with a larger odds horse. But that's going to do it for the quick hitter video. I appreciate you joining me. Best of luck this weekend, everybody. You still got till 2 p.m. to contact me, winners of the Split the Pot draw last night. If you don't know, we had a pick 5 video that's out on YouTube, and go check it out and see if you won some money. Remember, you have to be a subscriber to win, so go ahead and sub to the channel for future contests and giveaways. Remember to leave a comment to get your name in draws, and click that like button on your way out, and we'll see you soon.